that is a threat. There's still Genoa. Sweden is our ally. Spain is neutral, but we were friends for a long time now. And if they won't provoke it, it should be fine. In any case, here we should have another battle. And we'll see how this battle concludes for us. It's unclear just how our enemy is deployed, but I kind of suspect how it's gonna work. Yeah, they normally place their forces just like that, and these battles are quite repetitive. They place a few brigades here, then they start to come out from this area, and this is where we cut them down. We try to surround them and cut them down, so that's exactly what should come up. Now, if we won't see any more threats in Europe, and Ottomans are going to be kind of sieged by 3 or 4 armies, we are going to simply sail to America. Okay. As you can see, they will be attacking us with artillery. In any case, here we are going to do this. And here we're going to do this. Fine. It looks like so far so good. I'm going to just kind of try and engage these. They're sending the townsfolk first to fight us, and we can undoubtedly do that with a terrifying efficiency. Okay. So the shooting began. We're shooting in these kind of very funny formations here, but they will start. They will kind of start routing quite quickly, I guess. In any case, that's us. And they have attacked our grenadiers. A certainly very, very bad choice, I would say. And the enemy has decided to attack our flanks even more. They're descending from this side right here, and this could mean that this is exactly where it's gonna go down. Now, if that's the case, it's not going to be such a bad deal for us after all. Okay. What does that mean? That means we are in. There's a lot more of us than there's of them. And it looks like it looks to me that they have been spread out. Now, if only my general stays alive, it could be that it's not going to be that bad after all. Okay. I want my general back. I want an infantry unit here to support this. My general needs to stay with his men in the field of battle. We'll do a flanking maneuver. All of these men here are routed. We're going to chase them, and the same time, we're going to attack more. So how are we gonna chase them? We're going to spread out and we're gonna run after them. The Grenadiers are going to fight, supported by additional units here. And so far so good. We are not really experiencing any kind of a truly significant resistance there. In fact, all of their troops have left the fort. It looks like we have them where we want them. Here we are having an unfavorable battle. However, we can take a look just how well our Grenadiers can bear in the hand-to-hand combat against line infantry. As far as I'm aware, Grenadiers should be better at fighting line infantry, but it could as well mean that it's not true. Our troops here are doing a great job chasing down the routing troops. Okay, obviously. This should soon end. I still want to know how these Grenadiers are going to bear, and it looks like the Grenadiers have broken line infantry. There's still a lot of line infantrymen, so this could be inaccurate. However, surprisingly enough, these guys did it. And they did it good, real good. Okay, in here, okay, I want them to go after the line infantry. We could be kind of end up in an ambush here. They will go into square formation, where you're successfully chasing down all of the troops there. It should be only a matter of time until they all escape. Okay. Now the situation here is a little bit dangerous. My troops here are relatively numerous, but they are tired. Soon they're going to be attacked by enemies, Grenadiers, and some more line infantry. I, on the other hand, need additional reinforcements that could do the job. And here, there's a line infantry unit that will successfully fight Italian infantry up to the point. Now they need to stay under the hill before engaging enemy Grenadiers. Let's not go into a hand-to-hand combat against the Grenadiers. Let's just shoot at them. And hope that this is gonna work out. Yeah, I think that's exactly what we needed. As you can see, that's scaring them off quite a bit. So some of the guys are getting shot already. They are furthermore engaged. I like this engagement a lot. The Grenadiers are shooting. Behind them the line infantry is in hand-to-hand combat. Our general is here. He's close by. The Grenadiers decided they want to engage. I'm not ordering my troops to engage. I just want them to shoot. I think that we have it. I think that if we do a couple more volleys, we'll be fine. It looks like the grenadiers got scared due to the fact that their companions have been routed in the backs. And this will conclude this battle now. It looks like our general unit will have a few grenadiers down. And all in all, there are still a few engagements, such as these right here. These guys, on the other hand, I believe personally should retreat. I'm going to order them to retreat because I suspect that it's too dangerous for them. However, if the Italians are going to rout, which is probably due to the fact that they're the only ones left here, it's fine. There's still a unit here. Okay, we can do an interesting one here. Let's form up. And shoot at the enemy. It looks like that is certainly going to make the enemy to run away. These Italian line infantrymen are going to be cut down by the cavalry. Surprisingly, when our grenadiers retreated, the Italians stopped fighting and started to run themselves from the grenadiers that were running from them in the first place, which is a little bit ironic, right? Very funny indeed. We're still suffering rebellious actions there in Istanbul. A new town emerges. Is there anything this town lacks? Certainly not, so we're just going to build more factories. A lot of buildings are already produced. Our income is stable. Very, very stable. Our navy has transported the force, and now this force is going to march. Okay, it looks like everything is really good so far. No. Let's increase the churches a little bit more. And there are other things here. Fixing the building. Building more factories. And moving my forces forward. So first of all we'll move on to the Ottomans. Okay. Alright, we'll demand a surrender. They will refuse to surrender, and we'll get rid of them. Now, church should be built here, and our spy cells should be moved forward. Okay. What happened? It looks like he has hit one of our own. Fine. The spy could go south too. We see that the Ottomans have additional forces stationed here. Georgia has a relatively powerful navy. We are moving on Ankara, Anatolia. It looks like this area is soon going to be on our control. Just not yet. This army, it needs to move up to Georgia's border too. They are going to move to Armenia. I'm going to make sure if all of my armies are up with full strength. And it looks like they are. So far so good. I like the fact that we are gaining ground consistently. These aesthetics do give bonus to nobility. However, nobility is normally happy anyway. Let's take a look at religious prosperity. Here it looks like this area, Ufa, just like Moscow, is not going to be converted into Catholic religion at all. Nothing can be done about that as far as I know. In any case, I'm just going to invest in more settlements around here and an assault on oh wow, the most of when Rome can take place. Fine, let's ask them to surrender. They will refuse to surrender. Obviously they don't have anywhere to run. We're just going to get rid of them. Just like that. No more. Region captured. Central Italy. Nation destroyed. Italy. States. This nation has been destroyed, its home region having fallen into enemy hands. A once great nation will become nothing more than a footnote in history. Exactly. And that makes us just a little bit stronger, richer, more influential and powerful. Exactly where we should be. Alright. Now the only thing we need is more money. Okay. Francois Joseph Paul is making a lot from raiding. Income gained from other sources such as payments from diplomatic negotiations and protectorates, and in this case raiding obviously, plus 15,000. And we're making this money consistently over a period of time now. Okay, Hinduism will finally start to fall in mass. The priest is coming to make sure it stays low, and Christianity stays high. And in here, we're still not going to attack. We're not going to attack for as long as this army is not moving back. In this way, we'll make sure that everything is under control. It seems that the situation has never been so stable as it is currently now, or it hasn't been as stable for a very long time. The Russians, on the other hand, are moving in, so a battle awaits. Maratha Confederacy is out there. To make things difficult, they will probably attack more of our islands there. A gentleman has arrived. Let's move into our college there to research some of our